Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of NHL Be a Goalie. Yes, we're doing some more Be a Goalie this year. I promise you that. And today, also, hopefully a little bit later today or tomorrow, you guys will see a live stream. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. So that will be up on the channel. I'll be doing a live stream on this channel, on the main channel. So if you guys want to stop by, say hi, check it out, and all that stuff. Yeah, either later today or tomorrow. I'll put out like a stream reminder for you guys on the channel. So if you guys want to set a reminder, you guys can do so for the stream. But anyways, this is Be a Pro. This is not Be a Goalie. I'll see you guys when we get into the proper save and get it started. Alright, so we're going to start here in New Jersey. Our current record is, as a goalie, is 1-1. So we won a game, we lost a game. Let's see if we can actually win another one. Let's see if we can keep up the win streak here as a goalie. Let's see if we can actually do it. So, I'm going to try to do my best to switch this camera angle when we're in their zone. I might forget about it when we do talk about stuff and all that, because this is mostly kind of like a chilled, relaxed series more than like Be a Pro and stuff like that. Like, I don't care if I like win, lose, or stuff like that. Obviously, I want to win every game. I want to get better at this series. But I really made this series to have kind of like a podcast type of feel when it comes down to this series. So, but anyways, we're still going to focus on try to win and make saves and everything like that. So, we're still going to do that. But we're going to try to do our best to try to stick to the format that I had previously with Be a Goalie, which was just type of podcast type of deal. So, but anyways, how you guys doing so far in the new year? How you guys doing so far? You guys liking it? You guys disliking it? I know it's pretty early in the new year and everything like that. So, but this year we're gonna do a lot more Be a Goalie. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot more live streams. That's why you're either gonna see a live stream either today or tomorrow. Just for like about an hour and a half. Not that very long of a live stream. It's just going to be a test to see everything works. So when everything works for like an hour and a half, then I could trust it to work longer than that, right? So, anyways, there's some nice saves there to keep the puck out of our net. And the pressure that we have against us right now is absolutely absurd. But there we go. We fended it off. We fended that pressure off. But, yeah, so I didn't upload a video yesterday. I was going to upload this video yesterday and have a live stream today. That was the plan. But my router decided not to work. And I don't own this. I own this game, like I bought it, but it's not my home Xbox. I set my friend's home Xbox to my Xbox so we can game share and everything like that. The only problem is when you're offline, you can't play the games. That's the only issue with game share. It's just you can't do it for some reason, which is weird. But anyways, let's see. Yeah. So yeah, my router wouldn't work for some reason. I hard resetted everything. I did everything, and then it fixed itself, I guess, last night, because I woke up in the morning. I was like, I'm going to deal with this in the morning, and stuff like that. I called my internet provider and probably get a new router. Well, I was going to get a new router. I was going to actually tell him, like, give me a new router, because this one is obviously clearly not working properly. But it's like, I'm going to deal with it in the morning. Then it worked. It was working. So my Wi-Fi was working. Everything was working. So that was good. I guess I could have connected to my phone, used my phone as a hotspot and stuff like that. Oh my god, what a save. Like, I could use my phone as a hotspot. I got unlimited data, so that doesn't faze me to make my phone a hotspot, and I could have done that. I didn't even think about that when it came down to it. I didn't really think about that. But anyways, nice save there to keep the 1-goal lead for us. Still looking for that Covenant shutout. I don't think we got one in the NHL. I believe we got one in the Memorial Cup, I believe. But anyways, that is the end of the first period We faced, I don't know how many shots. How many shots did we actually face there? I want to see. We faced, doesn't tell us at all. Okay. All right. Okay. Face-offs, goals, shot. Okay, here we go. We faced 3 shots. Or, yeah, we faced 4 shots, sorry. 4 shots. All pretty much in the same area around the top of the, or around the side of the face-off circle on our side. But, yeah, so we faced 4 shots, and we saved all of them. So there we go. Perfect. All right, I'm going to disable the preview on OBS so I don't get distracted to look over, because I looked over. Anyways, let's see if we can actually get another really good period. Let's see if we can get another goal here, guys. Can we get an insurance goal for us? That was a dangerous pass. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that pass. Here we go. Number 13 absolutely gets hammered. Gets hammered. Loses the bucket. Has to skate to the bench because he lost his bucket. That's one of the new rules in the NHL. So something happened in the NFL the other day. A lot of stuff happened the other day. A lot of stuff happened. We heard about the death of. We heard about the death of Ken Block. You guys know what who Ken Block is? He is a race car driver. He's a drifter. Like he does like the hooligan videos here on YouTube. Like, you know, like those drift videos where he drifts around the city and stuff like that. He does those type of videos, and he was an excellent racing car driver, or just driver overall. He was awesome. He passed away. Oh my god. It bounced off the post and went into the goalie's glove. That was insane. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, unfortunately, Ken Block passed away in a snowmobile accident, if you guys didn't hear about this on Twitter or anywhere else. And then, during the NFL game, during the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals, a player collapsed on the field. Like, literally he got, like, just a normal hit, and he stood up. Well, it looked like a normal hit from the camera angles and everything like that. I believe it was just a routine grounding, pretty much. A routine tackle. It happens all the time. But he stood up, and then all of a sudden, his heart stopped, and he collapsed on the field. Right now, he's in hospital. He's on a ventilator. They put him to sleep for his body to heal itself, or try to, well, heal it a lot quicker than you would being, like, awake and stuff like that. So, but he, yeah, they gave him CPR on the field. They gave him a defib on the field as well. They got his pulse back. They went to the hospital, put him on a ventilator, all that stuff. So hopefully he recovers very quickly. Because it sucks to see that in sports, right? Like, especially now these days, the amount of like equipment that everybody wears when it comes down to like football, hockey, and stuff like that. It's still pretty jarring to see like a player just full on collapse on the middle of the field, which doesn't happen very often in the NFL. I don't believe this is like the first time it actually happened like this in the NFL. But yeah, so hopefully he has a very speedy recovery, everything like that. I was watching the game too, and I was like, I looked over for like a second because it was just like a normal like kickoff after, I believe the Bengals got a touchdown. It was just like after the Bills got a field goal or something. Whatever. It happened at kickoff. And it was just like a normal play, like a kickoff. It's like, okay, you're not really going to watch it. It's just a normal kickoff, blah, blah, blah. Then you look over, then everybody stopped playing football. Just everybody stopped playing football right at that point. Like, and then the hour and a half delay that the NFL took to decide rather not to play or to play, I right from the beginning, I was like, they're not going to resume this game. They're going to suspend the game. They're going to cancel it. They're going to reschedule it for a different day and stuff like that. And I can see it in the players too. Like, I can see it in the players and just like we're not playing this game. Like, we don't really care what the NFL says. Even if the NFL says, like, yeah, you have to go out and play, I believe the players wouldn't even go out in the field. I believe both teams wouldn't, like, they would agree not to play that game. But anyways, so the NFL canceled the game or rescheduled the game. They don't like to call it canceled for some reason. They rescheduled it for, I don't know what date they rescheduled it to, but yeah, but hopefully the main thing is, like every other commentator said, every other player said, it's more important that he is alive, awake, everything like that. It's more important than playing football. So, which it is. Like I seen like goalies in the NHL and players in the NHL collapse, and it has happened in the NHL where players have collapsed, goalies have collapsed, everything like that, and they just pick up and resume the game. But nothing like this. Nothing would like what happened in the NFL would happen like that, and I believe it happened in European football, where I think a player got kicked or something happened. I seen a video on where the player just collapsed right in the middle of the field, and like his teammates ran over, grabbed his mouth guard out of his mouth, and like so he wouldn't choke on it and stuff like that. You wouldn't swallow it. It's a scary sight. It's a scary sight to see, especially like if your teammates or if you're playing that sport yourself. You kind of put in perspective, like, hey, you can die at any moment. Like, you can die at any moment. Like, I watch Formula One, and Formula One, you see the crashes that happen in those races, and you expect like some of those crashes, like, oh, well, he's not coming out of that. Like Roman Grosjean, like his crash that happened when he crashed into the barrier and his whole car set on fire, and he had to climb out of his car while it's on fire. And he's still alive today. And that's to the amazing technology that the FIA put in with like the halo and the fire resistant suits and everything that they wear and everything about the car saved his life. Like that the halo around a Formula One car saved his life and saved a lot of drivers' lives. Actually, to this date, like and stuff like that. But watching the old Formula One crashes and stuff like that, like you expect some of them to not come out of it. And even like I believe there was like a Formula 2 crash that happened that a driver got killed after going up on, I believe the race was Spa, and he was going up like a really difficult, like not a difficult corner, but it's a pretty dangerous corner to drive up because you're basically blind the entire way. You're going up a hill and you're turning at the exact same time, but you're going up blind. You can't see the top of the hill. So you don't know if a car stopped up there or anything happened up there. You don't know what happened, right? And then you spin out and crash. And unfortunately, a really young driver lost his life from that, and it's crazy to see. It's crazy to see in sports where it's there for entertainment. It's there to entertain the fans. It's entertain everybody at home. No one expects someone to see someone like die or pass away or collapse or anything, like any injury. Like it's hard to see because to bring it down to right down to the ground, right down to the formula of sports. It's there for entertainment. That's all it is for. It's there for entertainment, and it's an entertainment business. Especially now these days, like it really comes down to it now. Like these days now, it's strictly entertainment and stuff like that. So But it sucks to see. But hopefully the football player, Hamlin, I believe is his last name. Hopefully he's doing all right, and hopefully he will recover very quickly, because it sucks to see. Like I said, it does suck to see any player get injured like that, or anything happen to a player like that, because like it's just, okay, I got to really focus here. We're up by 1. There's 19 seconds left here. We got an empty net. I guess I could get the puck. But anyways, we got a 2-goal insurance now. Sorry about that. But anyways, I coughed there. I did cut it out of the video. I still have like a faint cough. I don't know what it is, but I still have like a faint cough when it comes down to it. But anyways, that is it. We actually have won another game here, boys, as a goalie. There we go. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys want to see some more of Be a Goalie and Be a Pro and all that stuff on this channel, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name is Justin or Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, I said I got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, y'all give me facts